Hello and welcome back to the show. Today we are exploring upper body here on the Thrive 5 Daily Mobility Series here in week 5. I hope you have been noticing all wonderful little signs of your progress from showing up so regularly if you have indeed been joining me every day. If not, why not? But alas, you're not going to need any equipment to get the most out of today, just a can-do attitude. We are going to be starting off with a scapular push-up. Okay, now we've explored variants of this position. The scapular push-up, all right, the full shebang here is going to be involved being in this high plank push-up position, which can already be quite challenging. And we're just going to focus on squeezing the shoulder blades together and then pulling them apart. Now we have done that movement if you joined me earlier in the series, but in a more accessible base position. Doing a full minute here in this high plank will certainly challenge your core and further indeed challenge the strength of that shoulder blade position. All I want you to be thinking about here is squeezing your shoulder blades together behind you and then spreading them apart whilst keeping a nice core brace and your butt tight. Okay, let's get a minute on the clock and let's get to business. Alrighty, that's coming on. Hands under the shoulders, pop on up to that position, butt squeezed, abs tight, and let's go for it. Shoulder blades squeezed together, don't let the elbow bend, and then press into the ground to pull them apart. Squeeze together, pull them apart. Some of the most important work this, because that shoulder blade anchors you to all of your upper body movement, pushing and pulling. So the more range, control, and strength you have here, generally speaking, the better you're going to be. If you have to come down to your knees to carry on with the set, that's totally fine. But see if you can hold on for the full minute here. And that's gonna do it. Whoa, Jasper's shaky voice over here with the sweaty brow. Okay. We're now going to come down into this half kneeling position. This might be familiar if you've been following along. We're going to look at this half kneeling archer, but with a full rotation. Okay, so half kneeling. We're going to alternate with the upper body, 30 seconds, and then we're going to simply change legs and do another 30 seconds. So, 30 seconds on, I've got my hands clasped like so. And I'm going to pull back here and extend and see if I can just keep this nice T line here, following my eyes to my hand there. Really squeezing through the upper back in that shoulder blade, and I extend whilst keeping pulled back there, demonstrating great rotation and strength in the upper back. Lovely. Change up that half kneeling base for me here, please. And repeato. Lovely. Ooh, some good heat there from that one. Coming into our last one here, we're going to be looking at these lateral spinal waves. This is almost like a all fours scapular push-up, mixed it with a cat-cow and some lateral movement. Really nice for the spine here. Okay, can take a bit of practice. We're going to basically be going one direction for 30 seconds and then switch directions for the next 30 seconds. So you're going to join me down on all fours here. Okay, I want you to drop through the shoulder blades, shift your weight all the way over to one side, and then as I start pressing up through this side, tuck the pelvis under to round the back, round the back, round the back, as I'm shifting over towards the left side, and I drop back through the shoulder blades as I extend through the back. Pressing up and rounding, dropping and extending. Pressing up, rounding, rounding, flexing the spine. And I got over here. We're literally going to change sides there. A little switcheroo here. So I'm going to drop through the shoulder blades, this time shifting over to the left, tucking and rounding, until I'm over this side, dropping through the shoulder blades, extending through the back. And as you start to get the hang of it, you can really feel that nice flow. And that's going to do it for us there. Oh, I like that one. Add it to the arsenal, my friend. I hope you enjoyed today's sessions. Thank you, as always, for joining me and supporting the channel. And I'm going to see you tomorrow for a nice fusion hybrid session. Anara, my friend. See you then.